Hello, everyone. What is your divine masculine feeling today, the 8th of August, 2025? Well, today is the day 8 8 Lionsgate portal. Everything is so intensified. You may be noticing a lot of pressure in the crown chakra area. It's like everything is coming to the surface. So it's like deep down, your divine masculine is ready. As I'm filming this, it's 11:11 here. So auspicious much. And also, this Lionsgate portal is very special. It's in the year of the snake. It's also when all the retrogrades are going on, Neptune, Saturn, Mercury retrograde, last 2 days. So that's why everything is intensified. And also, it's such a special period because this 8 8 portal is not only pivotal for monadic twin flames, but it's also a portal that kinds of open up the biggest question you guys may have. What is our plan? Like, what is our journey about? Like, what is going to happen? So that's why this Lion's Gate is within a karmic, decisive. It's within a karmic decisive year. So what I'm trying to say is that, especially for monadic twin flames, and also because of the full moon, there is some kind of a decision making that's going on right now, and it's intensified with all the retrogrades, as I was saying. And the divine masculine collective, listen very closely here, is being bombarded by subconscious activations around responsibility, soul purpose, crown chakra overwhelm. That's why divine feminines, we are also feeling it, and there are many layers to it. One layer is receiving downloads, one is because literally the third energy is pulling you both together to the field. So that's why there's a lot of unseen guidance and light codes coming in. And there's also unconscious grief. So if you're suddenly like thinking about the past, thinking about his behavior, why he would do certain things, like why would he do this to me, like literally, like what did I do for him to behave to me like this, like why is he like throwing me away, like all of this is coming for us because our divine masculine is processing this unconscious grief where he is, and these timelines where he has betrayed his own truth. So that's why the portal is shaking his inner construct, not to punish him, but to actually rewire him. And with the full moon in Aquarius, what can I say? Aquarius has got such a beautiful energy. So the thing about Aquarius, it's like emotional detachment meets clarity. And this full moon, and last full moon was in Capricorn, and this full moon being in Aquarius is bringing about a new layer of experience. So what's actually happening is suppressed memories of you, his beloved monadic divine feminine, is surfacing. But the problem is, he's not ready to talk about it. So, in a way, the third energy is kind of like poking it in. And that's why you may be feeling all these memories, because deep down he's very guilty. Like, why did he behave that way? You had only shown him kindness, you had only shown him love, but somehow he's ashamed at why, even though he was unconscious, why he behaved that way. So, he's kind of questioning a lot of things, but most of it, it's like he's not ready to talk about it. It's because deep within he's hurting, and he's also questioning whether his independence is real or just a trauma response. So that is something that has been happening for a while. So in other words, he's being triggered a lot by the twin flame journey. So this is a twin flame trigger. So he may be thinking about you more than usual, but experiencing it as let's say a random song, a song might play, and the lyrics might totally bring you up. And then dreams that feel embarrassingly vivid, and a sudden tightness in his chest when scrolling or thinking, scrolling through your social media, or thinking of the past. Because what is actually going on is that he thought he was free. He thought the moment he cut you off, he was free. But the problem is, the more he cut you off, the more he became enslaved to his mind, like metaphorically. So, this is what he's thinking. I thought I was free, then he remembered you. And then he's like, damn. So that's what's going on. And with the whole retrograde shadow that's happening, there's a lot of past regrets coming up to the surface. And the divine masculine, our beloved divine masculine, is subtly haunted by the missed chance, like literally missed chance. It's like he could have had it all, but something within him, he chose something, but now he's like deeply, deeply regretting his decision. And that's why he's being haunted by missed chances, because he's had so many chances to be with you. In fact, you were not even asking for anything. You were not even asking for acknowledgement. And some of you guys, some of you divine feminines, were like, your expectations were so low that you were not asking for anything at all, except maybe for like a meeting or his presence, or it's like he's being haunted by all of this, and it's pretty cruel right now for him. So he's over analyzing everything, and he may appear cold, critical, but he's just trying to survive his heart's chaos. And Saturn retrograde in Pisces, his soul is literally reviewing where he ran from responsibility, not just 3D obligations, but sacred contracts, like with you. Like, why would he run away from his divine wife, right? So that is coming in right on his face, because Saturn retrograde, the thing about Saturn is such a beautiful teacher. It's right on point. So resistance to spirituality is high, but at the same time, he's psychically hearing you more and more and more. So the angel numbers, I can't say more, 888. And remember, 888, if you're seeing 888, abundance is on the way. And abundance doesn't only mean like money and finance. For our divine masculine, it actually means realizing what he lost and finding the wisdom back. And also, if you're seeing 888, everything confirms that you're on the journey in the most beautiful way. So 88 is also a mirror code, and you may suddenly feel the echo of the union in another lifetime, or literally in another multiverse. So it's really, really beautiful. And if you're seeing 333, it's mind, body, and soul all trying to align. But it may feel slightly overwhelming in his current lifestyle. But you know what? For our DMs today marks a soul checkpoint. He either deepens into avoidance or begins spontaneous awakening. So that's why the energetic field, restlessness, you're happy, suddenly you're sad, suddenly you're frustrated, suddenly you're triggered. It's because the third energy and the energy field between you is triggered by light, your radiance, everything. And then there's nostalgia, and then there's unspoken grief. Deep within, your DM knows he messed up and he doesn't know how to fix it yet. And the beautiful thing for the collective is that the Lionsgate portal, as divine feminines, we are standing in our personal power, in truth and clarity, and our field is broadcasting, I'm no longer chasing, I'm becoming. And that silence is loud in his energy body. And our divine masculine, he is totally feeling it. That's the reason why today is the day. And if you're feeling, anything on your sacral, your crown, it's the Lionsgate portal. With that, I hope you have enjoyed today's reading. If you have done so, please do like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys want a one-on-one personalized reading over video call with me, you can book via my website. All readings are done by me over video call and they are live. All right, take care. Bye bye.